This weekend, thousands of runners will line up to take part in the TCS NYC Marathon. Many will be running for their own personal causes. And that includes Courtney Knights, a young mother who is running to honor her grandmother, a loved one lost too soon to breast cancer. Every step she takes this Sunday will help raise awareness for others so they don't feel the same pain her family has gone through. Here's Pedro Rivera.
I was literally not running. I hadn't run for 5 years since my first son was born.
If you told Courtney Knights 7 months ago she'd be running in the NYC Marathon in November, she probably wouldn't believe you.
I never thought that this is something I would do.
But here she is, pounding the pavement at Joseph Yancey Track, right across the street from Yankee Stadium, training for the last 16 weeks to run 26.2 miles across the 5 boroughs.
If I'm gonna really challenge myself, I'm gonna do this big thing.
It's a big thing with a purpose.
To honor my grandmother, Carol, who passed away from breast cancer when she was 38.
The 37-year-old received an invite to run on behalf of the Susan G. Komen Foundation after they heard her story.
The nice thing about running the marathon in her honor is I've heard a lot more stories about her than I ever had before.
Carol was diagnosed at 34 and lost her battle with cancer at the age of 38. It's something this mother of 2 doesn't want to one day have to tell her children, Teddy and Henry.
I never want to have those conversations with them. I never have to want to sit down and say, I have cancer. I'm going to have to go through chemo. It's going to be hard. I'm going to miss things in your life.
Courtney says finishing the marathon will be the biggest challenge of her life, but says it's only a precursor for more challenges ahead.
I have a BRCA2 mutation, which is a genetic mutation that increases my risk of breast cancer as well as ovarian cancer.
Days after the marathon, Courtney will have multiple preventative surgeries, which will eventually lead to a double mastectomy next year. After years of monitoring her status, doctors told Courtney the surgeries drop her risk of developing cancer from close to 85% to near zero.
I hope that by sharing my story, other young women know that they're not alone and find people to talk to about it, because it is scary, but it's also really empowering.
Courtney finds her support from her running club, the Bronx Burners, her family, who are by her side every step of the way, and her 2 young boys who are seeing just how strong their mother is.
I just want to finish. I want to, feel the excitement of the crowd. And really for me, it's about showing my kids that I can do it.
In the Bronx, Pedro Rivera, Channel 7 Eyewitness News.
And good luck to you, Courtney. And Channel 7 is your home for the TCS NYC Marathon. Our coverage of the event starts Friday at 5:30 with the opening ceremony. Then you can see our countdown to the starting line. That's this Saturday at Eyewitness News at 11. Then join us on Sunday at 7 a.m. for Marathon Sunday. Again, you can see all of that right here on Channel 7.